NTE just launched and the pull decision is genuinely not as simple as it looks. Do you pull Nanally now? Wait for Hotori in Phase 2? Save everything for 1.1? In this video, we're breaking it all down. F2P, low spenders, and whales, with actual data from Chinese players who are already playing the game officially, plus beta feedback on 1.1 characters. No pure speculation here. This video has 10 monthly subscription giveaway sponsored by Enjoy GM. If you want cheaper Rift crystals in NTE, Enjoy GM offers up to 22% off on first-time purchases. New users also get an extra 8% coupon, so after stacking both discounts, the 6,480 package drops to around $80, while it's $100 in-game. Note that actual discounted price may vary by region. The process is simple. Enter your in-game email, then enter your in-game password. Your login info isn't stored or used to access your account. Pick your server, pay, and the recharge arrives almost instantly. Plus, you still keep all first top-up bonuses and monthly card benefits. Enjoy GM is PCI DSS certified and has tons of positive Trustpilot reviews, so it's safe and trusted by a lot of players. And for the giveaway, just use my link in the description, register on Enjoy GM, and leave a comment. After 1 week, I'll randomly pick 10 winners and send them codes that can be redeemed on Enjoy GM. So check out Enjoy GM with my link below. If you are F2P or spending very little, the answer from CN data is clear. Pull Nanally. She is consistently ranked T0 across every CN tier list that has come out since launch. The reasons are straightforward, and they compound each other. She is the strongest main DPS available right now by a meaningful margin. Her follow-up attack mechanic delivers high consistent damage across single targets and AoE without requiring perfect rotations or complex setups. She doesn't strictly need her signature weapon to perform well, which is a big deal for F2P players who aren't pulling on weapon banners. And her wall and ceiling walking exploration utility is genuinely excellent for open-world progression, which matters a lot in the early game when you're unlocking areas and chasing one-time rewards. CN players who pulled her early are reporting faster content progression and more comfortable clears across basically every piece of content available in 1.0. That's not one person's opinion. It's the consistent pattern across discussions and tier lists. After Nanally, Hotori in Phase 2 starting around May 13th, CN players are calling Nanally plus Hotori one of the strongest early teams in the game. Hotori's time stop, grouping, and attack buffs are excellent in combat, and her exploration utility is also very high. The pair together handles everything 1.0 throws at you reliably, and CN data shows players running this combination are clearing content comfortably without needing heavy investment on either character. If resources only allow one, pull Nanally. If you can manage both, pull both. That's what the data says. Now the question a lot of players are wrestling with. Should you skip 1.0 and save for Lacrimosa and Chaos in 1.1? Based on everything available, beta feedback and early community analysis, the honest answer is probably not, unless you specifically love the Chaos element identity or Lacrimosa's design. Here's why. Lacrimosa is a solid character. The beta feedback is positive. Her frying pan and red jelly mode switching is genuinely fun. Her nightmare Doti stacking works well for boss content. And her flight form in bat mode is a nice exploration bonus. CN players put her around A tier or T1 on most lists. That is still a good character, but she is more niche than Nanally right now. Her full strength depends heavily on having Daffodil as a teammate, who is a standard banner unit, and on future 1.1 supports that aren't released yet. Without those pieces in place, she underperforms relative to her ceiling. Her DOT focus also means she shines more in longer fights and specific boss content, rather than general progression and exploration, where Nanally is universally effective. Chaos as a male-limited character pairs naturally with Lacrimosa, but is generally seen as a team completer rather than a standalone priority pull. Players interested in building a dedicated Chaos element team will want both. But as a solo pull without Lacrimosa already secured, Chaos is lower priority. The conclusion from both beta testers and CN players is the same. Nanally offers more immediate and broad value for most accounts. Lacrimosa is a good character you might want eventually, but she is not so far ahead of Nanally that skipping 1.0 makes sense for the average player. For players spending a little, maybe a monthly subscription or the occasional small top-up, the priority order doesn't change much from F2P. Nanally first, Hotori second if possible. Where low spending helps is in pushing Pity faster or securing a second copy of Nanally for the first awakening level, which gives a noticeable improvement. In NTE, the no 50-50 system means every pull you make is genuinely working toward the character you want. This is more efficient than most gacha games, and it makes the gap between F2P and low spender smaller in practice. A monthly subscription player has meaningfully more pulls across the patch and can realistically secure Nanally comfortably and potentially have enough left for Hotori as well. For low spenders specifically interested in 1.1, if you're planning to pull Lacrimosa, be aware that her value jumps significantly if you already have Daffodil from the standard selector. The free selector after 50 standard pulls gives you that option, so prioritize getting those 50 standard pulls done early in the patch to unlock Daffodil before committing to Lacrimosa's banner. For players who spend heavily, chasing high awakenings and signature weapons, the strategy is different, and the CN data here is very specific. Nanally at high awakenings is genuinely absurd. Her follow-up attack frequency and damage ceiling scales extremely well with duplication investment. CN whale players who pushed Nanally to A4 and beyond are reporting some of the fastest clear times available in the game. At full investment, high awakenings plus signature weapon, she becomes the kind of character that makes every piece of content feel clean and fast. She is the strongest whale target for 1.0 by a significant margin. Awakenings in NTE work differently from standard constellation systems in some other gacha games. Each awakening level adds tangible improvements, additional passive effects, visual upgrades, better uptime on key mechanics, and in Nanaly's case, direct damage multiplier increases. The jump from base to A2 is already meaningful. A4 and A6 are where it gets dramatic. CN Whale data shows she holds value well at high investment and doesn't fall off quickly even as new characters release. Hotori at high awakenings becomes what players are calling near oppressive. Her time stop duration increases, her buffs become stronger, and the combination of A6 Nanally plus A6 Hotori creates a team that clears everything in 1.0 comfortably and early. Most CN Whale guides recommend pairing vertical investment in both simultaneously if budget allows. For Lacrimosa as a whale target, she benefits heavily from awakenings because her mimicry and kit complexity scale well with duplication investment. But her full potential is gated behind having Daffodil built and future 1.1 supports available. Whales who want a second vertical team for content variety should consider Lacrimosa in 1.1, but she should be the second project after Nanally is already built, not the first. Chaos as a whale target specifically makes sense only if you're committed to a full Chaos element team with Lacrimosa. He is a solid teammate, and his value goes up with awakenings, but he is not a standalone whale target the way Nanally is. Let me give you the clean version. F2P players, Nanally is your clear priority. If you can manage both Phase 1 and Phase 2, add Hotori. Skip 1.1 unless Lacrimosa's design specifically calls to you, or you already have Daffodil built. Low spenders, same order. Nanally, then Hotori, use the monthly subscription to smooth out Pity. If you want Lacrimosa, make sure Daffodil is secured from the standard selector first. Whales, Nanally at high awakenings is your strongest investment right now by CN data. Hotori as the second vertical project. Lacrimosa in 1.1 for a second team once Nanally is built out. Chaos alongside Lacrimosa if you're committed to the full Chaos element identity. The CN data doesn't lie here. Nanally is holding strong as the top performer across account types in the live server environment. Hotori is the best support pairing for her in 1.0. Lacrimosa is a good character whose ceiling is tied to upcoming releases, and Chaos is a team piece rather than a leading pull. That's the full breakdown. F2P, low spender, and whale all covered with actual data behind the recommendations rather than pure speculation. CN players are already showing us what works, and Nanaly's position is very clear. Subscribe so you don't miss any updates as 1.1 approaches and more data comes in on Lacrimosa's live server performance. Leave a like if this was useful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. If you want cheaper Rift crystals in NTE, EnjoyGM offers up to 22% off on first-time purchases, so check out EnjoyGM with my link below.